Bonjour à vous. Hello everyone. Students, this is the second video for 7th class. 7th class students, we have done the reading of this chapter. Hope you have read this chapter carefully. Now we will move to the next page. That is page number 8, in which your question answers are here and filling the blanks. So for you, I have written these questions here. First question is, il y a combien de chambres dans la maison? There are how many rooms in the house? So, if you have read this chapter, then check here. One room at ground floor, two room at first floor. So total rooms are 3 rooms. Trois chambres, 3 rooms. Second question. De quelle couleur est la maison de Roger? What is the color of the house of Roger? So here is a line. Elle est blanche. It is white. So the answer is Elle est blanche. It is white. Now third question. Qu'est-ce que Monsieur Lenoir fait dans son cabinet de travail? What Mr. Lenoir do in his workroom? Il travaille et fait la lecture dans ce cabinet de travail. He works and make the lecture in the workroom. Here is a line. Mon père travaille et fait la lecture dans ses cabinets de travail. Now fourth question. Y a-t-il un garage pour la voiture? Well, is there a garage for the car? Where it is? Oui means yes. Il y a un garage pour la voiture. There is a garage for the car. La garage est à droite de la maison. The garage at the right of the house. After the first question, we will do the second question. Second question is the filling the blanks. Complétez avec un mot or des mots du texte. Means complete with the word or the word of the text. So in this exercise, we have to use the words that are used in the chapter only. Okay? With the help of the chapter, we will filling the blanks. So for that, open your chapter once again. This is your chapter. This is the first line, first part. Dash de la maison, il y a jardin. Dash of the house, there is a garden. So where? Check in the chapter, there is a line. Nous avons un grand jardin autour de notre maison. We have a big garden around of our house. So here around. Autour will come here. So around. B part. La chaise est, the chair is. Check in the chapter. De la salle à manger, il y a une table grande et 4 chaises. So chaises are in the salle à manger at the dining hall. So C part. Le dash de Monsieur Lenoir est petit. What is the small room of the Mr. Lenoir? So here, le cabinet de travail est une petite pièce. So the answer is la cabinet de travail. Il mange des fruits dans la. He eats the fruits in the where we eat something in the dining hall. So dining hall in French is salle à manger. E part il y a means there is or there are. Il y a une table ronde et 4 chaises. There is a table round and 4 chairs. Dash de la salle à manger. Check in the chapter. Here is a line. Where is the table and where are the table and the chairs? Au milieu means at the middle. At the middle of where? Dining hall. Salle à manger. F part. Le garage pour la voiture. The garage for the car. Voiture means car. Et à droite la maison. At the right. Where it is written? It is written here. La garage est à droite de la maison. G part. À côté de la salle à manger, il est cuisine. So, where is the line here? À côté de la salle à manger, il y a la cuisine. So, à côté means at the side, or you can say near of the dining hall, there is a kitchen. Ma chambre à coucher sur le balcon. Mon chambre à coucher est au premier étage. So, à coucher means at the on the balcony, attached on the balcony. So this is your first and second question we have done. So student, why we are reading this chapter? We are reading this chapter so that you can learn the vocabulary related to your house. In this chapter you can learn all the things in your house. For example, kitchen, what we call kitchen, cuisine, what we call dining hall, salle à manger. This all type of words you can learn and add your vocabulary when you will speak French. And one other thing, the grammar topic is here on the page number 16. Look. All these words we have already used this word in the chapter. À côté de, for example here, à côté de salle à manger, il y a cuisine. All these words we have done. À bout de, à coin de, à fond de, au milieu de, en face de. These all meaning, English meaning also written here. Please read these words. Okay. To add, these are the preposition actually. So as you know, prepositions are very important because while speaking you have to speak about the position of a noun. Okay, to tell the position of the noun we use preposition. Okay, so these are the preposition of French with the English meaning also given in your chapter, given in your book. So utilize your time in your home. Don't waste your time. Start reading these words. These all maximum words we have covered in our chapter. So please listen and learn this word carefully. So we will cover one more topic here on your page number 13. This is your page number 13. So open your page number 13. Conjugation. Conjugation means conjugation. What do you mean by it? In French, you know very well that if we have three types of verbs that we have done in the 6th class also. If the verb is ending with er, then you have to change that word. For example, I told you in your classes also, parler. It is ending with er. Parler means to speak. You know this? How we change it? This topic we have done in the 6th class. Now we will done GER. ER we have done GER. Today we will do the GER. So if any word will end with GER, for example, manger. Manger is ending with GER, to eat. So je. Je means, tell me student, what do you mean by je? Je means I. Tu means you. Il means he, il means he, al means she. Nous means we, vous means you in plural. Il means they. This is for boys, this is for girls. So if you want to speak I eat a chocolate, how you will speak in French? Now let's convert sentences into French. If you want to say I eat chocolate, then how you will speak in French? For I, you have to put je. For eat, you have to put mange only. Student, this is manger, but here we will not put r, so it became mange. Je mange. Chocolate in French is chocolat. Okay. Je mange la chocolat. I eat the chocolate. I eat the chocolate. So student, this is the rule. Okay. You have to convert this word with all of this pronoun. Okay. Noun and pronoun. You have to convert this. Don't use R here. Don't use. Please don't use. In speaking also, this is manger and this is mange. We can't speak je mange la chocolat. No. With je we can only use mange. Je mange la chocolat. Like this also, if you are you want to say you eat chocolate, then we will use es. We will use es, not er. This is manger. So this will change here. Es we will use. Manger la chocolat. You eat chocolate. He or she mange la chocolat. Nous mange. Here you will use EONS. Look, this is the difference. Now the pronunciation of this word, mangeons. Mangeons. Nous mangeons la chocolat. We eat the chocolate. Vous mangez. Here again manger. EZ will be there. Manger la chocolat. Now il, elle, they. Here this is the spelling, but the pronunciation is same like this. Mange, mange, mange. Mangeons, manger, mange. La chocolat. Now make the sentences by using the verb manger. Okay, like you are eating, they are eating, your mother is eating, your father is eating, like this. This all. This is the present form of eat. Okay. So for today it is enough for you. Learn this table. Learn the prepositions, okay, and do the question answers. Okay, students. Au revoir, bye bye, à bientôt, see you soon.